Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm good. Hey,
the final.
there you go.
The final
Excuse to get in.
is Jamie versus Colin, but we aren't going to put that on camera this time. We're going to be running D&T versus elves because creature matchups are fun, and also it's like Jit versus things that die to Jit. At this point, I also don't know what their records are. So
That's why.
it's just going to be
Question
normal.
mark.
I'm quite proud of Shiny Burn. I like that.
Yeah. Steve was like, so it's going to be called Foil Burn. And I was like, no, it's Shiny Burn. So yes, D&T Elves, a matchup I've played from only the elf side and hated it the whole time. Because why would you ever believe you could enjoy that matchup when all of your guys are X1s?
I see people are criticising my choice of mountains.
Yes, they were like tilting Balthazar and the Carlams.
So,
I was like, it could be worse.
eventually we'll move into some better
So
mountains,
on
but
the
at this point,
left
those ones which...
is... I don't know. I think that's Pat on the left again. Yeah, that's Pat on the left.
Excellent.
So yeah, and we are being joined by Kyle, age 7 from Norfolk, who should have been working earlier, but wasn't.
We did 2 customers one night.
Wow.
I know.
You were probably more efficient watching Magic. So yeah. Have either of you ever played this matchup?
Me?
Yeah, you've got D&T.
I have D&T. I haven't played it against elves though.
Okay.
I've been getting Patrick to try to teach me how to do it. We had a few games in Cambridge
Oh yeah, just before the people.
while you were crushing face,
Oh baby.
and yeah, he was just giving me a few pointers, helping me learn the deck a bit.
So Patrick with the indistinguishable dice, but one of those was a 6.
I think it was 11, which is why he was so happy.
There's a 4. Oh, okay, yeah, so he rolled an 11. If Matt rolls a 4 and immediately can't win the die roll.
Yeah, so Patrick's very happy.
Bad matchup for D&T. Okay, so from my perspective of having played this from mostly the elf side, is pretty good for you unless they do a really, really good start. Like if they can get an early jit down, it can actually be really hard.
I was going to say, this just kills things, right?
You connect once with a jit, generally 2 things die. And at that point, elves is doing the
Yeah. Gotta find hoof. Gotta find a way.
gotta get that hoof. Gotta hoof them all.
Sorry, isn't it like
Let's see how it goes.
But yeah.
Yeah, see how this plays out.
Let's watch, in theory, 2 fair decks try and out-fair each other before natural order.
Okay, so Patrick's got Port, Wasteland, Swords, Horizon Canopy, Caracas, and that is that a Mirren Crusader in the middle there?
There is a Mirror Crusader, I believe.
Yeah.
And Mother of Runes.
Yeah.
That's a super rough hand. He's keeping it.
It's like,
Matt is going to 6. So, Canonist is a great card in this matchup, yeah. 5 lands, 1 drop, 3 drop. Although Mirror Crusader, historically good against green decks.
So, yeah. Let's have a GT on that.
Yeah. Oh, also we had a both turn 1s from Brendan. We had Suspend Riftbolt and J-Rod stifled the cast trigger on it. So you know,
He was the one who indeed taught me about that.
I ran out and explained it
Yeah,
because it's such a weird interaction.
it is.
So yeah,
right, Mother of Runes
Mom comes down. I'm going to imagine here that bio is
is going
We're
to turn
gonna-
into a Dryad Arbor.
Yeah.
best turn 1 in Legacy.
Do you think anyone's ever resolved a Green Sylvania properly? Shuffled the library,
And then
then
shuffled it
shuffled it
again.
in.
That's not how that works.
That's what the card tells you to do?
That's what it tells you to do.
Not on the Oracle word.
I mean, yeah, it's functionally useless.
It's like impulse. If you follow the binding on the
that's fun.
command,
You're
Yeah.
doing it wrong.
you're cheating.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Brutal.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's a good start.
And do you know how you beat elves with D&T? You put them at no lands, and then you hit them for 1.
I don't think he's going to... Oh,
Yeah.
he is going to hit
Oh,
them for
Mum beats.
Yeah. Oh my god. Only time I've done managed to do something like that is in Modern,
Beatings.
back when Deathrite Shaman was legal, against the Living End player who played turn 1 Dryad Arbor after I played Deathrite Shaman, so I bolted it. Then played another Deathrite Shaman. Oh. That's got to feel good on Pat's side.
Yeah.
Just... Dali would also be really good here. Because if Matt wants to go for a glimpse play in order to catch up, that's going to cost him really badly. It'll probably mean you draw him a
that
card.
Spirit Labyrinth he's got there as well.
Yeah. Both really good against the glimpse
Yeah.
turn. Spirit first, yeah.
Yeah, Spirit.
This makes sense. I probably would have gone for the Thalia, only on the basis that if Matt didn't have a second land, here, the glimpse does nothing.
And you do these just draw lands.
So well done Pat for reading the top card of Matt's library.
19.
I'm going to say I'm loving Pat for doing both life dice. Are you? Or Trop if he's got Leovold in hand.
No, I can't see.
Is he playing the Evolve?
Yeah, he has Leovold. He was on camera earlier and it was like the first card in his hand.
Nice.
I mean, Leovold is just good enough to be in your deck,
It's a
right?
very good card, and he is also an elf.
I love the fact that he is an
Yeah,
elf.
that's a value.
So, man, yeah, you can tap him with Heritage Druid. Yeah, no, he doesn't have it, but he's got the Symbiote. Is that an ooze?
Excuse.
Does he have 3 elves? So he's got Druid, Symbiote, Scoos, and a playtest card, which would probably mean it's like a Cradle or a Glimpse or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Matt has all his Cradles.
It's a glimpse.
I'm pretty sure it is a Glimpse. Glimpse, annoyingly expensive.
For a card that's banned.
And not in Iconic Masters.
No.
No.
Hopefully we see it in 25.
I don't think it's that iconic, unfortunately. Or like that of a card. So, this isn't looking terrible, but... Oh, no. Shame Revoker... Oh, wait, no, Revoker can stop Druid.
Because it's now lands, but it doesn't have
It
the
doesn't-
mana ability.
Yeah, it doesn't have the,
Yeah.
the context.
Needle.
Also means you can stop Deathrite Shaman, but Druid is probably a better shout here.
I would suggest saying. It's going.
I would suggest.
Yeah.
I would suggest against elves anything that makes 3 mana
I was
than,
going to say,
than
it's
the one that
gonna
makes
cut down
1.
a lot of mana.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Although, yeah,
I-
it's going to be a tough for the Death Ray Shaman to just pick it off as well, especially with Mom around.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, why didn't Matt block? There's a Mother of Runes in play, and that card is infinitely
Plus
frustrating.
it's what, non-creature spell to deal 2 damage with Death Ray?
Yeah, instant or
Exile,
sorcery.
an instant
Oh,
or
wait,
sorcery,
just
yeah.
instant sorcery, yeah.
And it's
so
not damage, it's...
It's loss of life. And it only
Least
deals
of
it to
life.
players.
why did I think it?
Oh, no, yeah, only affects players.
players.
Because you're thinking
I
it's
think
Grim
Grim
Lava
Lava
Lancer.
Lance is what you're thinking of.
There you go. That's strange. That I'm thinking of the.
You're
burn
thinking of a
cards.
different card entirely. Same mana cost. And power. And it says 2 on it.
It does indeed.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're enjoying doing the Legacy stream. Hopefully we get to do more of them.
Someone said quality.
I think we need to
There we go.
try and solve the playtest card problem a bit better.
Yeah.
If
I'm
anyone's
just
got
gonna-
any advice or ideas that would work. I don't know if
my
it's just
advice is
worth having...
Get richer, boys.
My advice is there don't need to be playtest cards because this is not a sanctioned event.
I wonder if... Cause I've seen some people, like some of the Railbird gaming guys, have like basically white slabs that you can write pen on.
Yeah.
And that you can write it nice and big, so you just put the card name there.
Yeah.
Because let's be fair, we're not going to be reading the text of the card at this
Yeah,
distance.
we know what the card does generally.
Yeah.
So there's the Sentinel. We know that the card in hand is Glimpse, so there was no misplay there, which would have been, Sentinel tap for a bunch of mana.
Looks like we need less shiny paper as well.
No, that's just in one of the many glare spots that exist. You'll notice that there are certain cards that do that. So, oh no, I block, pick it up. And here it comes. Jarge's Swords in his hand. Sword of Fire and Ice. With Mirror Crusader.
Brutal.
That's brutal. That's what, 12 damage? Yeah.
Is Spirit the Labyrinth both players, or is it one side?
I believe it is symmetrical.
I think it's symmetrical.
It's a fair card. They're always symmetrical, as we all know. No, it's not Spirity of the Labyrinth.
No.
I'm fairly certain it's each player.
So am I. Because that
players can only draw one card per turn.
I think it is as well. It's just
no, I believe it's
We'll check.
if a player will draw more than one card at any time. Each player can't draw more than one card each turn. Yeah, so he's not going to get to draw 3 cards in a turn, but he does get to do.
zap a few things.
He does to do 12 damage to Matt if he wants, and have pro everything but white for Mother of Runes purposes. So he can give it plus white, pro white. Yeah.
Crowtooth draw is huge. Nice out to Spirit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It would be. Yeah, so he's giving the Spirit pro white, so he's going to 7 mana.
Pro green.
Pro green. Gives it pro white. Look, I'll give it pro white. Oh no, hang on. The showboat. Yeah.
No,
Run out the sword.
Yeah. I'll pass at 19 from Horizon Canopy. Natural order. Oh no, he has faith. Hang on, wait. It's not.
I don't think he's used the canopy.
No, he did last time.
Okay.
So wait, he can do 1, 2, 3, play, untap, play that. 5. No, he gets to like 7 mana, I think. And most of his guys will be
I've
tapped.
assumed that the Revoker was naming Heritage Druid.
Yeah, I have as well. But if he hasn't, it's enough. But if not, he literally just doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine it's not true, right? What else is it going to be?
It's like the best card to name, so. Yeah,
That's just
good game.
disgusting.
Attack 6U.
Mm-hmm.
6U.
Yeah.
Patrick swinging in.
I feel like this is the moment where you look at a situation so much as the player, you manage to somehow talk yourself out of killing your opponent. Go. What?
So,
1, 2, 3, 4.
you take 2.
Shock. Oh, no. I've got it.
They're
Boys,
sweeping up.
the game is gone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for all intents and purposes,
It doesn't matter,
It's lethal, yeah. We'll go make sure that doesn't happen again.
Well,
At least this time we have 2 judges in the building, which is good.
let's learn this stuff when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So when it does, we don't.
For the
do it.
last Frontier stream, it was Alex and Maxim here, and I was watching the stream again at work, and I was having to be like, they've done something wrong, go fix it from work. Mainly Goblin Rebel Master and Goblins not attacking.
Patrick was very sorry.
It's not good enough, Patrick.
I reminded him that he berated Colin for missing Reanimate earlier.
The entire stream has been begging to get Patrick back on the table, so...
And the first thing he does,
Is-
right at the end of the game when it didn't matter, draw extra cards. I was like, not that it's going to change anything, but I would like to give you a warning for drawing extra cards. Whilst they're shuffling on.
Yeah.
Jeff James has managed to find new foils or flatten out his...
I have no idea.
I don't know yet. They're not going to plan out.
No, well, they will if he
I guess
puts silica
eventually
gel in
they're
them.
going to,
My silica gel will do it in about 10 minutes. Well, overnight.
bigger than that, I think.
Overnight will suck most of the moisture out. You just got to unsleeve absolutely everything. Which is the real hassle. Especially if they're double sleeved.
It's good that he managed to carry on playing. The
Yeah.
judge was there to help him out.
It was a good outing from a few of the players at that tournament.
Yeah,
as well.
crikey. 4 in the top 8. Unreal.
1 in the top 4.
I mean,
Well, 1 in the top
yes,
2. We'll go with that,
was
shall we?
that.
And then, no, there's 1 in the top 4.
And then 1 in the top
And then 1 in the top 2.
Yeah, it's a shame that you and James got paired up against one another, really.
Yeah.
It would have
No,
been
I
nice.
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
No, it was-
If I hadn't played him in the quarterfinals, I guarantee you would have lost in the quarterfinals.
I'd have loved it if we could have
What?
had one.
Top 4 lock.
Yeah,
Just all
I would
Norwich.
have loved it. Why we go on these trips, isn't
I
it?
lost to a guy I beat in the Swiss as well.
I beat a guy by miracling a bonfire for 10 in modern.
Nice.
Like, it's like choking out a red-green scape shift player,
That's
which I
right.
nearly
That was
also did in the
hilarious.
final.
That was hilarious.
I nearly got to do it in the final because he was playing Prismatic Omen, and I guessed it, so I boarded it in, and then drew it the turn after he would have killed me.
So what are we going to see here from these guys?
Well, we're going to see the same
I'm
glad he
sideboarding,
didn't
basically.
play
So we've got some
around it,
Enlightened
because
Tutor,
I might have told him.
a couple of Canonists
That's
and a Needle.
He played around again 3.
Oh yeah, because he.
We're taking out
The
Flea
Flickers and the
Wisps
Thalias.
and Two Thumbs.
Thalias is interesting, but then again, he's boarding in a lot of non-creature spells.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can tell you, Matt will have boarded in 4 Replicates. Unsurprising to everyone. And if he's got it in his board and not his main deck, are Progenitors. Because D&T can't answer Progenitors.
Wait, so I should be getting foil 7/4 foil invasion mountains.
Well, that's what Sky. I don't know how.
Foil Invasion.
Sky
that's-
Laser.
Yeah, Sky Laser. That's
That's,
Foil Invasion, beautiful.
But he did also say you could go deep with Foil Judge. But I think Gurus, you've got to go
Not foil.
for the little symbol is it counts.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it's not.
Does count.
I'm really sorry, Stephen. That
Does.
doesn't count.
Maybe
count.
we'll get some
As-
staples.
Some of them do
On
look
first
sweet, don't they?
release.
Yeah, some
As
of them do look
a
sweet.
foil connoisseur, a guru is unfortunately not foil. Unless you're on Modo, in which case you can probably get foil ones. All of my lands on Modo are gurus. Sometimes I draft guru lands. So Pat with Cavern Souls, Wasteland,
Wasteland.
Vile, Prelate, 4. I think there's 2
Is
Stone
there
Forge
Thalia
Mystic.
in there as well?
No, he boarded them out. Mirror and
He's got
Crusader.
4 though, hasn't he?
Oh no, that
That
is
middle
a
card
Thalia, yeah.
is a Thalia.
Oh yeah.
And there's a really good hand as well. So that's turn 1 Vile into Stoneforge Mystic.
Yeah, prelate seems very, very
And
good.
Prelate,
I hate Prelate. That card.
we all
The
do.
templating on that thing just drives me nuts. Why can't it?
Why can't it say cast so when your opponent misses it?
Why can't it have the chalice wording? Can't be cast. The tilt.
It's when your D&T opponent plays it. Names like 2, with vials all on 2. And you motion pass all the vials. And then they go, oh wait, hang on. No!
I may have a response.
They respond and you're like,
Okay. What are you up to, Patrick?
Haven't.
this will be on Newman. He's got the
Yeah.
bit of paper made already. He just pulled it out of his deck box earlier and just put it on there. I like to imagine he always has it in his deck box.
Okay, Newman.
Not going to work soon. If the
No.
opponent has Bloodmoon in play.
Yeah, if they have Bloodmoon. Or Megas.
It's pretty interesting that the changes that make that worse.
Nearly every single land worse except Dark
it makes
Depths.
it better.
It makes it more
Personally.
intuitive.
Oh yeah, makes Dark
You
Depths
would.
better.
You really, really would, wouldn't
It
you?
makes Shocklands better. You should have to pay 2 to bring your mountain in untapped.
The amount of times I've had a burn player do that when I'm playing Ponza, and they're just like,
Okay, so what are we laying at now?
Heritage Druid.
Oh, no, Dryad
it's
Arbor
Sir
time.
Dryad Arbor. I've just missed the fact that he's at 19.
Are we going for it?
Going for what?
Natural order?
He doesn't have enough mana at all.
No, not now, obviously. No, next turn.
You totally go for it, yeah. D&T can't interact with it. Because you can't kill the thing they natural order because it's part of the cost.
Does he have it though?
Probably.
It's got Cradle.
That's a guy's cradle, eh? That gives you enough mana to natural order.
Yes, it does. He doesn't have it
And no, it's different.
Sure.
though. His Visionary though. Visionary's great. What did he draw? What did he draw? What did he draw? It's a Heritage Druid. Then
Nice.
he's got Heritage Druid Forest in hand. He's got Originals Undercar full art, so...
Yeah, I don't know if that's getting enough love on the stream of land connoisseurs.
Yeah, well, Patrick's also got Originals Undercar full art.
So
Kyle.
I think the printing I've got is Oh, like it was also used in the original Syndicate, is it not?
Nope. None of the mountains were reused.
Oh, I
I
know the
believe.
swamp was.
Swamp. I think all of them had them except.
I think Patrick's very unhappy that he
Well, here's the
can't
point.
play
He
his Stoneforge Mystics.
Just play Thalia,
has.
and it does nothing versus Guy's Cradle. Tax the Cradle, yo.
Oh dear.
So, the hand is Heritage Druid Windswept Heath. Which is so middling it hurts.
Yeah.
How much mana have you got? Loads. What can you do with it?
Very, very
Nothing.
little.
Absolutely nothing. And what size are all of your creatures? They all
They
die
all
to
die to
Thalia. It's like playing D&T, playing against D&T with elves. Oh, I've got so many... I can't attack them.
Right.
So
Mother of Runes?
he got Mother of Runes.
And he's going to have enough.
He's got
counters on his
triple
Aether.
Stoneforge
Yeah, that's
Mystic.
why he's upset, because he can't cast them.
He also
So-
can't activate them.
No, he can't do anything with it. He can bring
No.
them in, search up something, and
That's the problem.
but he's going to have enough counters
Unless-
on his file next turn to
Unless he...
put in a prelate.
If he vials in Stoneforge Mystic,
Mhm.
and then plays Priest of Urabrask, Manamorphose for double white, he could activate Stoneforge Mystic.
I mean,
Does he have
yes.
that card in his deck?
No, there's an incredibly unlikely series of events, but it is a possibility.
Going to be hard for him to pull that off, then, George.
I'm just trying to think of a way out, and it's like the only way you can do that is these terrible cards that you don't have in your library. But that's fine. I think it works though.
Oh, just
Oh,
After 18.
those Stoneforge Mystics just stuck in his hand. That's horrible.
you just start filing them in, getting
Paying the
all of
price
the
for
things.
it being a core.
We all love Patrick,
Massive
Thank you,
love
Stamp
for
It.
Patrick.
because he's
I
a
mean-
legend.
We should.
We also love Matt, so, you know.
Are all these like Crowns mods? Then?
Twitch Prime.
Oh, it's Twitch Prime. Okay.
There's only 2 mods on the Athena Games channel,
I don't know about
and that is Athena Games UK and the Phailhaus.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Reese did a solo
Okay.
stream once.
Stoneforge.
The shuffle effect is also very useful here. Here's where Pat draws Richard and Port as well.
You were just
Well, the thing
checking
is-
that the top one wasn't a
The
plains
thing
or
about this
white
is, though, if you
source.
think about it, it's not like D&T is going to counter the JIT being played. D&T Elves, sorry. He doesn't even know who I am. I'm just a big fan. See, this is what happens, though.
So much love for the Patrick.
The chat starts love for Dad, and then suddenly everyone loves Dad.
Sorry, I just noticed Vorda's comment of, we could have 2 people on camera and 1 off. Instead, we have 1 whole person and 2 half.
Yeah, we had Jamie in the middle, and I was sort of here looking at him, so there was half of Steve. There was also half of Brenda.
When we do-
need to get this table out of
When we
here.
do the 3-man streams, the table is moved forwards, and we sit on the sofa, and it inevitably ends in John just slowly slipping down until it's just like half a face, and then he's like, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah, it just takes a bit too much space, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know if we're streaming pre-release?
We are. I'm doing the midday pre-release with J Rod and John.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Yeah, the mem stream is coming back, and by that I mean the completely off-topic and
I wish I could
everything
do
makes
more
no sense.
pre-releases.
Okay, so
Birch Claw Ranger.
do you know what would be a really, really good card to draw here? Wirewood
Sword.
Symbiote.
That's Mirror Crusader, right?
Mirror Crusader with a
Oh.
JIT. There's a lot of problems for elves.
Here we go.
Oh, it's another vial.
It's not good enough.
It's not.
Best thing for Patrick to do is violin that prelate on 4
Yeah. Stop the natural order.
or 8. Huh? Oh, JIT's not in play.
Yeah. It's decent attacks, knocking down the 12. It's 3-turn clock. Obviously, Fire will start being chumped, so I guess I'm not really a 3-turn clock.
Well, that's the issue. It is going to get very close.
Do you just throw some blocks in, remove the Fire?
No, because if
Just
you,
give some pro green.
you just wait.
Oh,
Fire
yeah,
isn't-
Mom. Mom is the thing.
You like put 3 1/1s in
Always
front.
considering it, though.
He's going to force it. Oh, wait. Yeah. He's going to kill Death Eye Shaman.
Yeah. Okay. There they go.
Interesting decision.
Yeah. That's what he wanted to protect the bomb. That's Thalia.
Oh, no, he's not a 4.
14.
Put you at 4? Okay.
Now
So,
Thalia and Prelate, and he's on 4.
yeah. Hoof
Yeah,
off the top.
pretty
Lol.
helpful.
Calling it.
You need some bigger dice.
We
next
actually
time
have better dice.
for the counters and things.
It's
No, Sentinel.
Very happy with that.
He's about to stick a Jit hit on a Mirror Crusader.
Yeah.
And kill 4 elves.
Oh,
He could
there we
not
go.
equip that fast enough. That just became equipped instantly.
And here's a little bit of genocide.
Here comes a mild. Well, let's not say that. That's off colour. Here comes a mild killing spree of a Mirror Crusader. He campaigns for a Brighton.
So when does he do it? Does he do it now?
Yes. Or your opponent has no cards on hand, so they can't.
There's no querying ranges. There's no bouncing nonsense about.
They can't do anything silly.
No.
You pick off. Yeah. Pick
Kill
off
off
the
the mana.
Druid, that one, the Visionary, and Llanowar Elves.
Seems good.
And in fact, the only 4 elves he can
And then
pick.
next turn.
Oh no! Wait, you pick off the Dryad Arbor as
And then
well.
next turn you just win.
Depends. I mean, that still kills him if he top decks Crater Hoof.
So he's flying
Yeah.
green so that he can eat the elf and gain some life.
So Pastel has a counter on there.
Okay. Yeah. Seems good.
Oh my god, no! Please be it. This and this.
And this.
Oh.
10
And
mana.
this.
Jeez.
Green Sun 4.
Hoof for 9. Oh no, it's Thalia in play, right? No, Thalia's dead.
No, Thalia's dead.
He's just doing it for way more than enough. Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7.
There's a
No.
Dryad Arbor, remember?
Alright.
Yeah. You off?
No, probably not.
Oh, did you finish TC?
Free one.
Nice boy.
You can,
Oh man.
How's it going?
Yeah, he just gets Hoof and wins.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Oh, he killed the Dryad Arbor. Okay.
Seems good.
So
Yeah,
1,
there we
2,
go.
3, 4. Yeah, that's too
Shut off
much.
natural order, but it's
If
not
you
enough.
top deck Green Sun Zenith.
all of these guys get very big.
Yeah.
As a descriptor, very big.
And it can't even be stopped. Imagine for some strange reason. Imagine there's a second Sanctum Prelate.
What do they get? Plus
1, 2,
Plus
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
and trample?
Yeah.
It's actually 6.
RIP and pepperonis?
Or Rip and Pepperinos.
Rip him peppery.
He needs to big gap between the creatures.
Press F to pay respects. You put everything in front of the Hoof. Die.
Yeah. 2.
Don't you, Alex?
No.
Seriously.
Huh? 2 not to me.
So,
And salty Jack.
is this our first? Yeah, this is the first 3-game set we've had.
Oh, he's gone.
What's he playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else was a 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he is.
Told you this was the right matchup. Let's have a proper humdinger of a match.
We will let
Suppose good.
Matt
I
go
mean,
back to
Colin
21.
and J-Rod are still going, but Colin's reanimated a Grizzlebrand on turn 1.
That seems strong.
Turn 1?
Yeah.
Did he pay 7 life? Draw some cards?
No, he probably paid 14 life and drew 14 cards.
Be glad you didn't play against Colin. You just lose.
Okay.
I mean, what are you going to do if it's Grizzlebrand in play?
Uh,
I mean, I'll play
Die.
I'll pay 14
No,
life, draw
Hope
14
it wasn't
cards.
turn 1.
no, he plays 7 life, then I bolt it and fire blast it.
Alright.
Right?
Oh, you bolt him and fireblast him, and
Yeah.
he's dead.
You kill him.
Alright, that's an option, sure.
If he dies, the Grizzlebrand goes away.
And then you win.
Who's going to win this? Who's going to win our game 3?
Yeah, this is the first game through on camera.
I don't know,
Dean
how's the matchup supposed to go?
Well, it's hard to say. Elves is favoured,
Yeah.
generally. Now,
What did Patrick have to do to win?
so game 1, he went first. Pat on the die roll. Game 1, he went
You need to draw
land, bile,
sources.
go. And then wastelanded Matt's Bayou and swords his Dryad Arbor.
That was
That's
pretty
good start.
strong.
And then beat him to death very quickly with
Mirror
a
Crusader with
Mirror
a
Crusader
Sophie.
and Sword of the Labyrinth, Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Nice.
Yeah.
Game 2, he was winning until Matt drew Green Sun Zenith for Hoof.
The thing
Could
that
I
cost him
cost
though is he couldn't
It had to be
draw
green
white
suns.
swords.
Yeah, he
because
could-
Prelate was
Yeah,
in 4.
I'll also point out, Pat just lost that game, barely lost the game off Cavern of Souls naming human Wasteland.
Triple Stoneforge
He was caught with
Mystic.
triple
Yeah.
stone swords in his hands.
So it's like you can get one equipment that you can actually cast. The rest are uncastable.
This what?
So more risk is a core. So
It's also an
Is
artifact.
that a
set.
blade? Sorry, is that a
Different
Creature
type.
type, yeah.
yeah.
I have 2 primos. They're nice.
Yeah, they're very nice, those memory. I've got one.
I also only have one because I think duelist travelling this man does.
But
It's not a child
How many
playing on
Genesis
the
do you
left.
have now?
Is that a child
Separate.
playing on the left?
No, that's
There you go.
that's Patrick.
Are you up to
It's
7
Dan.
It's a very
Genesis?
beardy child.
His hands are
I've
so
got my one.
small. Oh man.
I've always got 1.
It's
Pat does have white sources, everyone.
it's Lil P.
He has white sauces.
He only has white
That's
sources, so
small.
he's fine.
To 6
okay.
or 5?
That's
That's gone to 6.
oh, he's got 3.
Oh.
He's also got Mirror Crusader in his hand again.
More to 7.
That's
Living
7
the dream.
cards in his hand. Yeah, I was gonna
Ah.
Good.
say.
He caught it though.
1 hand to more to 7.
What a Malta 7 live in
More
the
7's the
dream.
dream, yeah.
So what would be the fix for that?
Ooh.
There's 2 moments, isn't there? You can either go down, you can either
The,
mulligan again,
the full
or
way
you show it to your
is-
opponent and they choose one.
yeah.
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 He's revealed to the opponent and they pick a card and it's shuffled into your library.
Isn't it just on
Which
the
is
bottom?
my
That
favourite one.
happened
Like,
to me.
look at
No,
this
it's shuffled,
hand that
yeah.
I just drew. Your
Yeah,
land
right.
isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Nice hand.
I totally keep that hand as well. Just tell them. Keep. Not even going to scry. Draw.
Fight me.
We
Snap.
allow full playtest cards for
Yeah.
these types of events to help further the community that have the real decks want to travel to tournaments because decks are expensive to build. If
And
no
to get more
one's-
people into
yeah.
the format.
and to get more people
Yeah.
into the format,
Yeah, it's hard to convince them to put the money up if
Yeah.
they have never played it.
like
Yeah,
precisely. And if
And it
you know
works.
you need to test
It
against decks like Blue Red Delver and no one can drop a straight £1.50 on it.
I mean,
It's,
if you're
it's
me,
quite nice
it
to be
also
able to
just lets
test.
you constantly play a new deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
when
that.
when people like Stephen don't lend me decks, I will just proxy
Yeah.
up and play
It's,
whatever.
it's a Jack Hudson. Last time we were on a Legacy event, brought ley lines, and this time he's brought Omnitel.
Omnitel, which means next time he'll bring another novelty deck.
I
Which
want
is
to try.
Yeah, it's really
Zoo,
cool.
And
But
it
that's
means I have
the
to drop
point of
200
Legacy.
quid on. Yeah,
You do
and
everything.
I have to drop 200 quid on dual lands to
So yeah, even though
find out the zoo is bad.
no, I'm kind of guessing that
Hey, we got a plateau. straight 50 quid.
T1JL isn't in the UK. If you were,
Is it
come and
everyone?
play.
Yeah, it's red bottom.
Very well.
I knew that. I was just testing
You've
you.
got a.
I'm hesitant
right,
about
still?
clicking
Do
the
you
link.
say
That's
Tundra.
not it. Can we kill
Did you
that
say-
card?
My Tundra.
No, I'll
That's
check
what
what
my
it is.
Tundra.
No.
It's probably fine.
50 quid.
Yes.
What is that?
It's
That's
what do you think it is?
It's got shared. There you go.
that
We have
from
a
tonight?
picture. Yeah, that's from tonight.
From in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trump in the hands, Hillary in the sheets.
Who we got on chat tonight? Gary
Oh,
Brown.
loads
there,
of
right?
people.
Gary's
Gary is not
always-
known.
Gary Brown is normally
We've
always
We've got
here.
we've got a lot of lovely friends from America because I posted this
Oh, cool.
on the MTG Legacy subreddit.
They protect the attack.
But most importantly, he way back.
Nice.
That's awesome.
What happened?
So that's
Munch,
just
that
saying it
is
about
absolutely superb, mate.
Pat
This
on that
top
picture.
memes.
There's some top-notch memes.
Piffing Needle there. What's Piffing Needle gonna?
That's right, Shaman.
Yeah, no, of course. Top ability isn't even a mana ability.
No, it makes mana, but it is not
This
a mana.
was
Which
on.
one's
Also, it can name any of the rangers.
Yeah,
Which one's the mana really?
Death Right Shaman isn't a mana ability.
No,
That's why
but
Shaman's mana ability is not a
targets.
mana ability. Yeah, 'cause
Targets.
also because
Targets.
it's a full activated ability. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got
It's delightful. I love Death Row.
Neither is a
Free Death Row Shaman in
Shorter
modern.
Defiance
I
is
hate
not
Death
one
Row Shaman
either.
It's pretty dumb.
How can you hate that?
because I play graveyard-based decks. if that
I don't know what you
was back
mean.
in modern, I would straight stop playing Storm instantly.
I would have to Ponza would be really bad.
There's
Oh,
no
I'm so sorry,
Crusader
I made all your
straight
lands
down
into mountains.
again.
No.
Here,
Crusaders
have
down.
some more mana.
Pat taking a damage from his, or losing a life to paying a life to his Horizon Canopy. I'm going to get the right terms eventually.
Yeah, good shout. I'm glad that you're here to get the
He's
right
got 2
time.
planes though, right?
Yeah, there's two
Horizon
planes.
Canopy doesn't tap for colourless normally.
It can only ever
Yeah.
cost you life, yeah.
It punches you
Sadness.
real hard in the face. And
Yeah, that's one of the
real hard
reasons
in the
we
face.
chose to put it on. It's not an even matchup, but it's a pretty balanced matchup depending on the start.
Sometimes.
That's
you-
the guy who doesn't untap, right?
Decycled.
Yes.
Nettle Sentinel, yeah.
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 Unless you play a green spell.
Or a bit hard in this green deck.
Trust me, the amount of times I've had Nettle Sentinel not on tap is brutal.
I had it a lot in Pauper.
You sit there and you're like,
Do you know,
I can't stop drawing all these lands.
I found out that Harsh Mentor was pretty good against elves today.
Yes, it's brutally good against
You
elves.
found it. Hey.
Played Harsh Mentor against elves and
Yes.
Matt
That's
Redley
what
was
we
like,
would call
oh,
a
shit.
harsh
Wait.
card.
Is it? I guess all the bouncing elf on top
Oh, yeah,
of forest
and-
rubbish, isn't?
Like
Yeah,
Query
so he's-
Ranger, but
His name's Quirion Ranger.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it doesn't
but
affect
Pithing Needle.
mana ability.
that card is so
There's one
good.
thing you could do. You could
Query
put two
Ranger
guys
is
to make
brutal.
a mana.
Yeah, you can do that.
So is Symbiote.
I'm glad. I wanted to try out Harsh Mentor, and I'm glad.
I don't know what
That
else
wasn't-
it's good
that
against.
wasn't
Vicarious testing.
It's good
Oh, no,
against.
against Patrick actually.
It's good against Death Ray Shaman. It's good against.
Death and Taxes, right?
Yeah,
With
all the
extra
ways
So-
Death
oh,
and
no.
Tax was to gain life.
No, no,
It
no.
can't gain life.
It's Sword of Fire and Ice.
We're in trouble.
Like GK can't gain.
Sort of death to
They
elves.
use a life, and Death Ray Shaman can't gain.
Matt,
It's
Matt
just
is
life.
about to discover the meaning of
That's
pain.
it.
They can, but they'll just take
Well,
two.
they gain two stupid.
It's
So
like an
effectively,
Inferno time, but you also draw
Oh,
2 cards.
It's Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie is here. She's going to cause some pain.
Rack Sage, Rack Sage, Rack Sage.
What's that
That's a
card?
Dryad Arbor that he just played.
Got the shiny one.
No, the top card that is glared out.
I'm
really
surprised
badly.
he doesn't.
Oh, it's not real.
I love this deck.
They just
4 guys cradles doesn't have the Dryad up.
well, to be fair, like it's actually pretty easier to find Guy's Cradle.
He also doesn't own four
Dryad Arbor.
Dryad.
He owns at
it
least some Dryad Arbors.
Yeah, isn't one of them gold bordered? I think.
I'm not sure. He owns 2.
I know he definitely owns a couple of real ones. Yeah.
He got multiple tires.
I'll point out they're saying, oh yeah, no. So he was being sarcastic about being a real even matchup, but Skylaze is like this D&T guy does have all of the tools he does actually need to win the match,
Yeah.
which is a Mirror Crusader and something to stick on it.
Yeah. Mirror Crusader and a fancy knife.
Yeah, a knife, a salad fork,
Yeah.
a train. At this point, it doesn't hugely
You
matter.
have to be able to get free, right?
It has pro green and pro black, so
So
it
does it
just
have-
gets through.
It's got protection
Yeah.
from everything that Matt could use to deal with it.
Matt's at 12.
Plus red and blue.
Yes.
Does it have protection from Creative?
Yes.
No, but he
But
did
like-
just kill 2 of his guys.
Okay, then maybe it's looking a little bit
So
better.
every time it deals damage to Matt, Patrick will deal 2 damage as he chooses and draw a card.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
He gets a Fault Bolt and.
Kill your
No,
two
it's not a
ones.
fault bolt. It's a shock. It deals 2
So
damage.
he's
it doesn't
taken out
divide.
Llanowar
Oh
Elves,
yeah, no, of course.
So he's left him with
Shock,
the
yeah.
thing he named with Pithing Needle,
the Dryad
a
Arbor.
land and a land that's also a creature.
Nice.
Doesn't matter how many cards around he does. He's
He has a couple cards.
shoving it under the table. Don't like that.
Oh no.
Oh, we got.
Oh no.
We got more links. it's Pirate Pat, and it's
He's back again.
oh
Angry Pat.
oh.
Angry,
Who's
distorted
posting
Pat.
these memes?
I don't
don't
know.
know who
We've
it
got
is.
the Pat appreciation.
I don't know who
Society
this
here.
person is.
No, but one of those photos was surely not from tonight. There must be someone. who
No,
knows
they're
about
both of those are from other times.
it. Yeah,
I don't know. We've said his name enough times. You could just look on his Facebook now.
I suppose.
He's just called Patrick though. I'm giving away his last name. Everyone like there's loads of other people from Norwich and stuff in here, so why aren't these the stream backgrounds? Because no, unfortunately not.
It's a
It
lot
would
of
be
effort
against like
for a little
the
meme.
store streaming policy.
I'm sure the X-Wing players will love it when they've got some guy they don't know as the background.
The entire X-Wing community on Twitch, if they followed the community X-Wing, got a notification about this stream
Yeah, makes
because
sense.
I refused to remove the tag. It's like, do you like X-Wing? Come watch Magic the Gathering. It's better.
Seems good. Oh, what is that?
Love to.
Oh no, I think it said Wirewood Symbiote for some reason.
Revoker?
Yeah.
What did Patrick just show?
Oh, it's Wirewood. He's named with the Revoker.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't live in Norwich.
You
I'm
don't
just
need to live in
big
Norwich to be a
Patrick
huge Patrick fan.
No.
Like,
And
'cause
Patrick,
C1
yeah,
wins
Patrick claims
Patrick
it.
isn't even from Norwich.
No, that is very true.
He takes it down.
Yeah. So, does anyone know how? Well, I'm guessing J Rod lost.
J Red
Playing
was
against
no
Colin.
idea.
Oh, okay. No, it's just George Winfield.
George.
Yes. It's
Love
very,
it.
very strange. But yeah, that was. I mean, when you stick a Sword of Fire and Ice on a Mirror Crusader against a mono green deck,
Yeah, you can
yeah,
do
probably
well.
win.
I think he could have won the second game as well.
That's
Just
where
had a bit,
you need
bit
to
luckier drawing those.
Yeah, if he
planes.
drawn a white source.
That's where you suddenly need to slam Savannah and Swords to Plowshares, is it right?
Yes, because the deck that's also playing
Absol
Layer
X.
Bold can afford to slam a Savannah in their deck. Also, he had a Mum in play. Or Mom in play.
Mom does indeed shut that down.
Does Patrick play
Protecting from
Angels?
all colours.
Duels? No, he
No, 'cause
plays.
mono white.
It's what?
Yeah, but
two Caracas.
Is there any
No.
reason to not play Jaws over planes?
Patrick, so it's a mono white deck.
Wasteland,
Yeah, but-
Price of Progress.
Like, you know, like the dual lands, like Volcanic Island type thing.
Yeah,
Those ones which are white, is there any reason to not play them over
Because
planes?
they'll be wasting
Yeah.
and targets.
Those
you've got
ones-
wasteland
Sounds
colours
like
and stuff
sure.
like
I
that.
mean, you literally have a card in here that
Price of
punishes
progress.
people for playing
Yeah.
dual lands.
But I mean,
No,
the thing
I
about
know, but
the great thing about D&T is because it is a monocolour deck, it gets to just play planes plus a bunch of utility lands.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Burn in the respect of if you wanted to, you could run
Barbarian.
non-basics or whatever, like Barbarian. Yeah,
no, I just think
But-
maybe they could splash, but I guess they don't need to, right?
yeah, they really don't.
No.
There are variants of it which do. So there's like there's a red-white one which plays Magus of the Moon, and then they've also got
Rules
like
So
changes.
Imperial taxes.
Imperial taxes, and then there's also like Maverick stylish versions of them that aren't quite
Why
Maverick.
are people just...
People just down with memes because this is the memstram.
It is indeed.
I am an epic.
So
meme.
are we going to
I'll clear off.
get
and
rid
you
of
can
Kyle
have-
and Brendan
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
okay.
and invite?
We will. I will go bring them through for you.
Cheeky little bit of legacy.
Get some more memes going.
Yeah, some more members.
Memes.
Well, we are the members.
Thursday.
All right, see you, mate.
Yeah, see you stream.